Time now is 5:04, and top Trump administration officials say the U.S. remains open to negotiations with Iran this morning, despite renewed attacks from both countries overnight. And as CBS's Michael George reports, President Trump says the latest American strikes honor U.S. service members killed in recent days in the Middle East.
President Trump celebrated the World Cup final, but hours after he handed the winner's trophy to Spain, the Pentagon announced that U.S. forces had completed a 9th straight day of strikes on Iran.
We hit them very hard again.
The president told reporters the strikes were, quote, in honor of U.S. service members killed in recent days. The Pentagon says at least 2 were killed while defending against Iranian attacks in Jordan, and a 3rd was killed during the controlled detonation of a downed Iranian drone in Iraq.
We feel very badly, but you know, those great people, those great patriots were out there fighting that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Iran says it responded with more strikes on U.S. targets in the neighboring countries Monday, while the British military says a tanker near Oman had caught fire the same day. Iran's supreme leader is warning that the U.S. will learn, quote, unforgettable lessons if attacks persist. On Iranian state TV, the country's foreign minister said the U.S. cannot bribe or threaten Tehran and described the Strait of Hormuz as Iran's real atomic bomb.
The straits are supposed to be open, free of tolls, free of attack.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio insists the U.S. is still open to diplomacy.
We've tried multiple times with Iran, and we'll continue to try if that door opens.
But he adds that as long as Iran launches attacks, the U.S. will respond. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
And the conflict in the Middle East has been impacting American wallets, especially at the pump. We saw prices come down for a few weeks, but gas prices have jumped an average of 12 cents per gallon nationwide since the latest strike started 9 days ago. Some areas seeing increases of 20 cents. So let's go over what we are seeing this morning in Virginia. Just under that $4 mark, $3.91 here in Hampton Roads. A bit higher, $3.96. Neighbors in North Carolina can expect to pay on average $3.68.